Welcome to this short video in which I'm going to cover the basics of creating an article. So we're in the individual section of my 4x great-grandfather, James Ariel, and I want to write about him and his family. So I'm just going to the Research Recollections tab of James. I haven't written anything yet, so I'm going to add article. And note it's automatically tagged to his family name and to him. And I'm going to be covering a few people. I'm going to cover his wife, so I'm going to start tagging it properly. So Senior, this is his wife. He's got a son, Samuel. Ariel. There he is. He's got a son, James Ariel. He's got two, because one died very quickly. And then he had another one called James Ariel, who fared better. We have John Ariel, so forget him. And we have my 3x great grandmother, Mary Ann Ariel, who we have a portrait of, which is rather exciting. Okay, I might just add the Senior family, so they've got something to look at too. So that's the tagging. Now, excuse me, straight away you'll see I can put a title. Now I'm cheating a bit. I'm going to copy and paste from a Word document here. So I've got my title. I'm going to call it Watch This Space, James Ariel and Family. And you'll see why it's called Watch This Space in a minute. Now, I can start to build out this article, and I first need to add a content block type by pressing that little plus sign that you saw in the middle of that line. And I have various content block types. I can make it just a pure text block, text and image block, a carousel image, excuse me, which is images side by side and they scroll left and right off the screen. I can have full width image row where I can put multiple images, but it will always justify it to the left and right of the screen. And then I can make a custom family tree, and that's where I say I want that person, that person, that person from my main tree, and it'll make a lovely little subtree to illustrate. I'm going to choose this text image block. So you'll see now that I can put an image on the left there, I can write some text. And then when the text editor, I should point out that as you move the cursor around, the block that you're in becomes active. So as I move into this block, the one that I've just made, everything becomes active. So the format toolbar at the top there, and then you can see the formatting for the image. Right, so I'm going to add, well, I'll put some text first. So I'll go back to my little crib thing here, where I've got this lovely text that I've written. Bam, there you are. I'm very excited to find him. That basically explains that and where he was. And then I'm going to add an image. I'm going to click here on image. Now I could choose from the library of images I've already uploaded, and that's all of them, but I could also filter it. So if I started writing Ariel, for example, those are the images that I've uploaded so far to do with Ariel. However, the Ariel family. However, I want a new one, and specifically I want this one here. But, I'm going to drag that on, and you see it's automatically tagged it to all the people that were connected with the article, all the tags I put in the article. Although actually I might want to remove some of them because there's only 3 people mentioned in that part there. So I'm going to remove her. He's in there. He's in there. He's not in there. And she's not in there. And I'm going to get rid of Senior. So now that's got, actually, he's not in there as well, is he? He's, yeah, get rid of him. Okay, so now that's going to be uploaded. There it is. Now what this is, it shows that they were all clockmakers, watchmakers, hence watch this space. So the father and the 2 sons, and those are the locations they were at. So I've put that in that block, and notice I can drag, see those 2 little arrows there? I can drag and make it bigger, make it smaller. I can, as I bring the cursor over the image, you'll notice I can go edit, and I can put, this is, I can make a caption. Very good, for example. I might want to put that. If I want to say, oh, I don't want this image, I could click the bin there and get rid of it. I can crop it in situ some more. Oh, I think that's fine. Crop image. I can make it have shadow on the left, on the right, no shadow. I can give it rounded corners, put some shadow back on. That's what I like. And then I can, if I want, I can move it to the right. Look, there it goes, over to the right. Let's put it on the left. Okay, so that's a block. Now I'm going to add another block. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put one of these blocks in. And look, I put the cursor over it, it becomes live. I'm going to add an image, and I'm going to drag in an image of the charter house. So I think I'll just, no, that's fine. So I'm going to upload that, and basically the whole family was brought up opposite the charter house in London, which was originally a Carthusian monastery. That's right. That's what charter house means. I'm going to move that to the right. Off you go. I'm going to get my crib text. Yeah. Copy. Come back. Paste that out there. Perhaps get that lined up a bit better. Don't want that big. And there we are. So I'm starting to build my article out. And now I want to put in some images, and I'm going to put them in as a carousel to begin with, actually, and then I'm going to convert it. You see it says carousel there, and it's centered, and I can do small, medium, large. I want to, let's go, I want to start putting some of these lovely, well, first of all, I can use one that's in the library. So I want to put this watch in. This was actually made by James Ariel Senior. I also want to add some, now I'm going to add a new one. Have I got that right? Drag that. And I'm going to get rid of all those and put James Ariel, just so it's just tagging to him. There's nothing to do with her. So that's tagged. Upload that. I've got another image, and then there's one more. Which one is it? Not that one. But yeah, you can actually see his signature on it. Again, I don't want all of those for this particular image. James Ariel. Get rid of her, and up there you go. And I've got those lovely 3 images. And you see this is forming a carousel, but actually I'm going to switch it to full width, because actually, look at that, that's much more attractive. So that gives me those watches. So you see how I've had a text image block, and then this is an image. Well, I've converted it from carousel to a full width. So it's basically an image row block. And then I want to put in a family tree showing who all these people are and how they're connected. So I'm using this custom tree block here. I click select people. Now I need to go up. Let's go up here where on the top. I'm going to write James Ariel. Just to get over to the right person. There he is. Now, if I click him and go select, click her, his wife, go select, and then I'm going to click select. I'm going to get all these spouses that they had. Do like this, select. That's my 3 times great grandmother, Marianne. And I'm going to say, I could preview, but I'm going to create it. Create subtree. Wow, look at that. And actually all of those are live and active. You can go off into the individual person doing that. So let's click publish. There you go. I have created an article. Watch this space. Tagged all the people that it's relevant to. I hope that was useful. Thank you very much.